Hey, what's up beautiful people, it's Marina here. My video today is about the 5 ways you can show up for your brand authentically. The first thing that you want to do is define your brand core values. These are the 3 to 5 values that your brand lives by, okay? Just how you live by certain values and standards in your life, your brand should have 3 to 5 core values. You create content based on these values. So every time you show up and speak online, you have to be demonstrating these values in your personal history to your brand story. Each brand has a unique story. So the way you can find out your unique story is by digging deep into your own history and your own background. For example, I'm an immigrant woman in the US and I always connect that story to my brand story. I always tell that story because it's very true to me and only Marina has that story. So only you come from that one background, or only you have that one unique point of view, and that's how you end up also standing out in your community and online, because there's so many people doing the same thing, but not everyone has your own personal history and story. So start talking about it. Focusing on community versus followers. So what is the difference? Community is the people that are there for you. They cheer you on, they support you no matter what. They're there through your pivots. They are there for you. They show up for you. Followers are just people who come and go all the time. Followers are stats. Your community are the people that are invested in you. So when you focus on your community, you will show up more authentically because you know exactly what they need from you. You know exactly what they love. And they love you for who you are and not for what you offer them. Okay? So start focusing on your community versus the number of followers that you have, because they come and go. For people wanting to show up authentically online is that they just feel like they're running too many different lifestyles and personas, and they just feel like they're not the same person in real life as online. But it's because they are not connecting their personal goals and their personal passions with their business. So if you love traveling, it can still be part of your professional business. If you're a makeup lover, you can still showcase beautiful pictures of you in full glam and talk about this full glam, but make it relate to your business. So always find a way to relate your passions and your personal goals with the goals of your business, kind of like your personal history and your core values. This way you keep things consistent between you in real life and you online, and people will love it. And lastly, to show up true to self every single time, we have to dig deep and find our own voice and our own way. And write things down. I always talk about writing things down, so write things down. Write down your why. Remember your why every time you're creating content. And stop copying other people's voice and copy, because really it's not you. And when you copy them, your community, who really matter to you and your business, will notice that you've copied other people. They will feel that you are not showing up authentically, you're not being a leader, and they really can't trust you anymore. So I know it's hard at the beginning when you're starting a brand to figure out how you can show up as a true to self person and authentically and still do all the business things. And it's okay to look at what other people are doing for inspiration, but not necessarily copying it. Try to always bring in your own flavor. Even if you need help figuring out how to bring in your core values, your personal goals, your personal history into your brand, creating a very cohesive brand that it's true to you and to yourself, I can help you with that. You just DM me and I'll tell you how we can do that, okay? Take care now and ciao.